Introducing CPSG Connect, powered by RevGen. These are cellular-based connectivity products for all of your connected access control needs. Connectivity has never been so easy. This will be a quick introduction to the lineup. The solutions are composed of three main components: hardware, data services, and support. Hardware, we have multi-carrier modems. You'll learn more about that shortly. Multi-carrier SIM cards for your IoT devices, and solar cameras. These products come with data services, both large and small, affordable data plans. You'll be able to manage all of your devices through one portal online at cpsgconnect.com, powered by RevGen. This is a self-service portal allowing you to manage and commission all of your job sites from one location. And support is a main component of why we partnered with RevGen. These are cellular experts that have their finger on the pulse of the cellular carriers. As you know, carriers change things often, and RevGen is ahead of the curve and prepared for those changes. They have great support. You can call RevGen, you can leverage our FAQ page, and you can contact CPSG anytime by contacting the connectivity team at connectivity@controlproducts.com. We can make recommendations on hardware, complete solutions, data plans, and we can help you get your RevGen account created. So let's talk a little bit about why we partnered with RevGen to offer this all-in-one solution from one source. We're going through a renaissance, if you will, in the perimeter and security and access control markets. From a hardware perspective, everything is connected these days. Smart video intercoms, access control, CCTV, revenue control, security systems, and more. And end users want things like smartphone apps, remote programming, delivery services. They want to manage their own guests. They want to remotely monitor their installations. This requires the internet. But the big question is, how do I get the internet to the site in a reliable and predictable fashion? Here's a typical gated community, if you will, and they've got internet at the clubhouse entrance. However, my access points are all over the place. So how am I going to get connectivity to those points? But it also poses a lot of questions for you, the integrator, the installer, the person that's quoting the job. There's a lot of new dynamics that you need to consider. Do they have internet available? Will the IT managers give us access? And do they have firewalls that we need to deal with? Is their internet going to be reliable? Will we have access when we are on site? This is a big one when it comes to a predictable outcome when you're quoting a job site. How am I going to quote the wiring? Can I go wireless? Is there Wi-Fi available, and is that reliable? So these are some of the questions that an estimator is going to go through before they can give a reliable quote to the end user. So let's say, great, they've got internet access. How am I going to get connectivity to those access points? And CPSG has those solutions: wireless Ethernet bridges, two-wire PoE for existing infrastructure. We've got hardwired network devices. So we've got you covered in this regard. But you've only answered a couple of those main questions that we just spoke about. So is there a better solution? Are there options where I don't need to rely on the IT managers, that I can easily predict my installation time, that are reliable with cost-effective plans with fantastic support from one location, one source? I don't want my team going to the AT&T store, back to the job, and then realizing they ordered the wrong plan, or AT&T didn't understand what we were doing with this product. And as a bonus, is there a built-in revenue stream that I can leverage by going the RevGen route? So let's learn a little bit more about the hardware and the services that RevGen is providing.
So, what is the IQMC multi-carrier intelligent router exactly? Simply put, it's a cellular internet device that harnesses the power of multiple cellular networks to provide you with the best possible internet speeds and coverage, all without requiring you to have separate SIM cards or plans for each carrier. So, how does the IQMC work? There are two types of internet, cellular and broadband. Broadband is what you normally think of when you surf the web. Broadband is considered fixed internet because it requires installation and uses cable, fiber optic lines, or a DSL modem to connect to your devices. The IQMC, on the other hand, utilizes the power of cellular networks to connect to the internet. But unlike your phone data or phone hotspot, the IQMC uses the cellular network to deliver reliable internet that powers multiple devices, such as laptops, TVs, and security cameras. We're talking full-blown wireless coverage with excellent speeds. Simply put, if you can get a cell signal on your phone, you can get internet with the IQMC. The IQMC takes cellular internet technology one step further by eliminating the need for single carrier connections and physical SIM cards. The IQMC can connect and search multiple cellular network towers in its location, allowing it to switch between carriers depending on which one has the strongest signal at any given time. The ability to move between carriers to optimize your internet makes it the perfect solution when it comes to flexibility and mobility. What does this mean? It means you can get reliable internet access even in remote or rural areas, without having to stick to one predetermined carrier and physical SIM card, which alleviates the need to swap out SIMs or sign up for new plans every time you switch carriers. No more being tied down to one network with weak signals or limited coverage. No more complicated billing, no more scheduling installations. The IQMC? No worries. It's also a great option for those who have fixed broadband service but need network redundancy. The IQMC router is available in 4G with the IQMC 412 and 5G with the IQMC 520. The multi-carrier intelligent IQMC is a game-changing device that offers reliable and flexible internet connectivity wherever you go.
All right, let's take a little bit deeper dive on the hardware. As you can see, we've got a very flexible product here with multi-carrier, where it takes the guesswork out of commissioning a job site. So we've got kind of four quadrants here. We've got multi-carrier modems with large data plans. We've got two modems in this arena. We've got the 4G model and the 5G model. The 4G is going to be used most often unless there is 5G available in that area. But good news, if 5G comes to that area later, we can upgrade that modem to 5G at a later date. These plans run from 20 gigs all the way up to 3 terabytes per month. Contact us for the rates on those plans. They're very affordable. You can consider these for products like LiftMaster Cap, SVI. Smart video intercoms often carry a heavy data load, and these are the perfect products for those types of applications, or really any connected device. We have smaller modems like the LTE 200. It's a 4G modem that has plans from 5 megs up to 20 gigs per month. Fantastic for your Doorbird SVI applications or any connected devices up to 20 gigs per month. We have multi-carrier SIM cards, same kind of benefits as the multi-carrier modems. This would be for some other type of IoT device. These plans, similar to the LTE 200, run from 5 megs to 20 gigs per month. With this product, you can add those multi-carrier benefits to those other SIM applications, like perhaps an AES Global intercom unit. In addition, we have solar cameras. We've got black, camouflage, and white. No cellular plan is required for this camera out of the box. You can put an SD card in there if you prefer. If you want to see live streaming video, they have an app called the U-Box. With this, you would require a cellular data plan. Does this sound like a solution you can use? The process is super simple. Order your hardware from controlledproducts.com or at your local branch. Create an account at cpsgconnect.com or contact the connectivity team, connectivity@controlledproducts.com. We'll help you get that account set up. Once you're set up, log in, select your plan, put in your payment information, and finish setting up your device. If we didn't mention it, we can offer static IPs. There's an additional charge to that. But the beauty of these static IPs versus other multi-carrier type products is when you shift to a different carrier, that static IP stays the same. Fantastic for CCTV applications specifically. Once you're in the portal, you'll be able to manage all of your accounts from one dashboard. And you can drill down on your specific accounts to update settings if need be, do some troubleshooting or things of that nature. If you have more questions, email the CPSG connectivity team, call RevGen direct at 800-750-1496. They can answer all of your questions, or visit our FAQ page at www.cpsgconnect.com/FAQ.